Hey, I'm Chituf, and in this episode I'm going to teach you a neat trick that turns the Panasonic LA7200 into a much better anamorphic adapter. Back in the day when these LA7200s were cheap-ish, between $500 to $750, it was a very popular anamorphic. But everybody used to struggle with the same problem, that is, achieving close focus. And that problem had a few sources. First of all, the front element of the Panasonic is huge. It's gigantic. So you would need an even bigger diopter to cover all of it. And the second part is the front of the lens is square. So how do you attach a diopter or any filter to a lens that has no threads and it's not even a circle? Enter the Kenko 105mm plus 0.3 diopter. This beast here is big enough to cover the front element of the Panasonic. It sets infinity at 3 meters, and that works amazingly well with the limitations of the Pani, as in it has fixed focus between 3 and 4 meters. So now you can focus to anything closer than that, and when you take it off, you can focus on anything past that mark. The cherry on top is that the Kenko will fit right in front of the Panasonic without the need for any other special gear. You just wedge it in there and the square frame is going to hold it in place. When this information was made public, the Kenko, which was already rare, come on, why would a 105mm plus 0.3 diopter ever be popular? It just disappeared from the face of the earth. This one is the first one I see in the 4 years that I spent looking since I sold my previous one. Back then, they used to go for $300 to $350, but nowadays, there's just not enough information around to set a price tag for it. Have you ever seen one? Do you own one? Anyway, this sets the precedence for any 105mm filters that you can just wedge fit in front of the Panasonic. You can put NDs, you can put clear polarizers, UVs, you can put anything there as long as it's 105mm without any other gear. Or you can just go ahead and follow my tutorial and make a 95mm filter holder. That is very easy to do, very simple. The caveat is 95 is not wide enough to cover the front element of the Panasonic, so there's a little bit of vignetting. There's always a challenge, right? This is an early attempt of making posts more frequently, so if you like this initiative, you should like the video and leave a comment below suggesting some simple subjects that I can cover in these episodes. I would love to hear some insight. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should do it now because you don't know what you're missing out on. All I talk about here is anamorphic and the future points towards anamorphic, so stay tuned. I'm Chituf, and I'll see you on the next episode.